Hello, and welcome to week 12 of our class. This week is all about code reviews. Now we made it to the point in our final project where the code portion of our final project has been written, and now we need to get feedback from our peers. So we have a discussion forum in our class this week, and it's expected that you share your code to receive feedback from your classmates. And as like in anything, there are best practices to perform these code reviews. So I'll start off by doing a quick presentation on best practices for code reviews, then I will go over this week's assignment. So, code review is a fundamental practice in software development, which basically entails the systematic examination of code by peers to ensure quality of the code, to identify defects in the code, and to promote collaboration. It really serves as a crucial checkpoint in the development process, allowing teams to catch issues early and maintain code integrity. So by fostering a culture of review and feedback, companies can achieve higher levels of software quality and team cohesion. Now, effective code reviews offer many benefits to development teams and companies. First and foremost, they serve as a quality assurance mechanism, helping to identify and rectify defects before they manifest into larger issues in production. And by catching bugs early in the development lifecycle, teams can significantly reduce the cost and effort associated with fixing them later on. Also, code reviews facilitate knowledge sharing among team members, allowing for cross-pollination of ideas and best practices. So, through this process of reviewing each other's code, team members gain insights into different approaches and solutions, ultimately enhancing their own skills and understanding of the code. When I was a junior developer, I sat next to more experienced coders as they reviewed my code, and I learned so much from their wealth of knowledge. Also, code reviews promote consistency and adherence to coding standards, ensuring that the code remains maintainable and scalable over time. Lastly, code reviews foster collaboration and team bonding by providing opportunities for constructive feedback and mutual learning. I mean, by engaging in collaborative code reviews, team members can build trust, respect, and camaraderie, leading to a more cohesive and productive work environment. Okay, so effective code reviews begin with proper preparation and planning. It is essential for teams to establish clear objectives and guidelines for the code review process, outlining what aspects of the code will be evaluated and what criteria will be used to assess its quality. This may include considerations such as code readability, performance, security, and adherence to coding standards. Also, teams should define a structured code review process, specifying when and how reviews will be conducted, who will participate, and what tools will be used. So, by establishing a clear process, teams can ensure consistency and efficiency in their code review practices. It is also important to allocate sufficient time for code reviews, allowing reviewers to thoroughly examine the code and provide meaningful feedback. So, communicating expectations to team members is key to ensuring that everyone understands their roles and responsibilities in the code review process, as well as the importance of their contributions to the overall quality of the code. So, for our own code reviews this week, please read the instructions for the discussion forum, and also watch the 2 videos in this week's material. Now, in general, when conducting code reviews, it is important for reviewers to focus on high-impact areas that are critical to the functionality, performance, and security of the code. This may involve prioritizing certain aspects of the code, such as complex algorithms, sensitive data handling, or areas prone to bugs and vulnerabilities. Also, reviewers should approach code reviews with a constructive and respectful mindset, offering feedback that is specific, actionable, and respectful of the author's efforts. It is important to strike a balance between providing thorough feedback and respecting the author's time and effort. Now, receiving feedback is an integral part of the code review process, and it is important for authors to approach it with an open mind and a willingness to learn and improve. When prioritizing feedback, authors should focus on addressing critical issues that have the greatest impact on the code or user experience. It is important for reviewers to provide clear explanations and rationale for their feedback, helping authors understand the reasoning behind the suggested changes and the implications for the code. And encouraging discussion and iteration allows teams to collaborate on finding the best solutions to any issues. You should continue to iterate on code changes until consensus is reached. Also, documenting decisions and action items ensures accountability and helps track progress. This would help to ensure that feedback is addressed in a timely manner and that improvements are incorporated into the code effectively. So, to recap, effective code reviews are essential for ensuring the quality, maintainability, and scalability of software projects. By embracing a mindset of continuous improvement and fostering a culture of review and feedback, teams can achieve higher levels of software quality and team cohesion. Feedback loops and reflection enable teams to learn from past experiences and adapt their approaches accordingly. So this ensures that their code review practices evolve over time. Ultimately, code reviews are not just about finding and fixing defects, but also about promoting collaboration, sharing knowledge, and strengthening team dynamics. By following best practices and embracing a collaborative mindset, teams can leverage the power of code reviews to deliver high-quality software that meets the needs of users and stakeholders alike. So, with all that said, we have a discussion forum this week to allow us to perform code reviews on our final project's code. You are asked to post your code to this discussion forum, but please make sure that your code works well before you share it with the class. Please attach the .py file, along with any other supporting files needed to run your code. Please tell the class how to run this code, or if there are any special instructions to run your code. Also, tell us if you want specific feedback on something related to your code. And please remember that code reviews are a two-way path of communication. So just like you will share your code and ask for feedback, you also need to provide feedback to at least one of your classmates' code. And as I said earlier, please be respectful of your classmates' efforts, and please provide constructive feedback. Okay, so that's what I wanted to share with you this week. Please let me know if you have any questions at any time. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll be seeing you in class. Take care, and bye for now.